this unboxing is Rise Up and Sing, Power, Protest, and Activism in Music. It is featuring Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, Selena Gomez, perhaps more. It is written by Andrea Warner and illustrated by Louise Reimer. And it is published by, let's see, Greystone Kids. So, okay, here are more of the musicians. Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Aretha, Alicia Keys, Bob Marley, of course. He should always be included. And it's songs that they have categorized by 8 subject matters: climate change, indigenous rights, civil rights, disability rights, LGBTQ rights, gender equality, peace, and human rights. And I think they have profiled the musicians, and I thought it would be including their songs, but I think it's more they're profiling the musicians and then sort of talking about their activism. And yeah, and then each chapter, it seems like each chapter is around one of the topics. Is that right? But it looks like it's quite a few musicians. Yeah, so each chapter is by a particular subject matter. And then each symbol for each subject is also used to indicate, I guess, like, so if a musician has activism in more than one category, you can, like, might be placed in one chapter, but you can see, like, they advocate for, a wider range. So interesting. I mean, like, music is a powerful way to be an activist and to get a message out and get people on board. You see that now in politics with Joe Biden really reaching out to younger musicians with huge reaches. And it's pretty effective, especially like getting young voters actually to the polls to vote. And it's huge business, just like these, like, I think collectively, if you took all the musicians in this book and then added up the amount of business that they have, generated, because I know, like, I don't know if Taylor Swift is in here, but even Taylor Swift, there was like a article that showed how her tour generated, like, literally, it was like an insane amount of billions of dollars. And then I was talking to my daughter about it, and it was like, yeah, it's not just ticket sales, which were, of course, tickets were quite expensive, like in the thousands. She tried to get one, she couldn't. And it's not just merch, but it's, people flying and needing hotels and transportation and food. And I mean, it is incredible. And so, yeah, if there was a way to categorize their impact, if you just looked at the amount of money they generated and then said, like, okay, part of that is sort of their impact on a cause, I mean, you could see, really in dollars. And then the other thing that stands out is when they had that concert, I think it was like in the 80s, We Are the World, and they were raising money for, on behalf of countries that were affected by famine. I think it was Ethiopia in particular. And, they had that huge, like, they got, like, it was like dozens of musicians together to sing that song, We Are the World. And it was incredible. Like, the video was incredible, and the amount of money they raised was incredible. So you see that, like, not just songs, but like when musicians put on concerts as well to raise money for causes, it's not just the money that they raise, which is substantial, but also it's the awareness. And, you know, I think too, just getting people to be more empathetic for that cause. I think musicians do an amazing job at that. But anyway, this looks great. Thank you to Greystone Kids for sending me this book. And thank you for watching.